We say we are specialists in the challenges of leadership, and let's face it, there are many challenges to leading organizations and teams and people. We consider the key challenges to be strategy, culture, change, collaboration, performance, and growth. And we offer a very broad range of services within those 6 themes. Speaking at conferences or running workshops or facilitating strategic planning sessions, we develop materials, we do research, we do practical development of strategy. All of this, though, under that banner of helping leaders to become better leaders. I consider myself uniquely fortunate, really, because being isn't a business as much as it is a culmination of a life of experience. I met Rory doing manual labour in a railway archway in London, and we became friends. And that 30-year friendship, I saw along the way a number of entrepreneurial initiatives, and even though he's not full-time in the business, it's wonderful having him as a shareholder. A more recent but very deep friendship is a friendship that I have with Dr. Julia Milner. I've worked with Julia now in Australia, in China. We've worked in London and we've worked in France. And I'm fortunate to every year be a guest lecturer on some of her programs. And then of course there's Kerry, and Kerry and I met in the mid-90s and have had a very special and close relationship ever since. She's been a big part of everything that I've done on 2 continents and in 2 big careers. I've always had a real interest in studying and learning things that are interesting and good, from studying philosophy and psychology and literature to later studying business and eventually a master's degree in international business at Sydney University. That combined with this solid experience of a range of sectors and a range of industries and actually running organizations and trying to make a difference in the way that you harness the resources of people and everything else around you to create something great. There's something else that goes into a business like this, and I think the clients is one significant element of it, from small business through to some very large corporations, some government organizations, some NGOs. So it's a very broad range of clients, but we're pretty selective in terms of only doing things where we really believe we can add value, where we can make a difference. And I've developed incredibly fond relationships with the clients that I've worked with year after year, and with new clients, of course, every year as well. And then what we've added to this mix is this unbelievable ingredient of A staff. And I mean this, from the depth of my heart. It means more to me that we have such a solid group of people who work with us on this adventure and this journey with all its difficulty and all its challenges and all the courage that it takes to do something new and do something different and do it in the way that we believe in. But also there's a certain kind of culture, there's a warmth that happens when good people interact in a good way. And I cannot wish for a better team. In all my life, in all the different organizations that I've worked, I have never had a team of people that I'm this fond of, that I feel this inspired by.
At Being Consulting, I run strategy sessions with clients and also help facilitate and assist in other sessions that are run by Siebert and other colleagues.
After 15 years in a completely different industry, arriving at Being for me was a big deal. I felt lost at times, and it was great to be able to speak to Siebert about it and receive guidance and support and suggestions on how to be productive at the same time enjoying what I was doing.
I started here as Siebert's EA, and as the business has grown, my role has also grown. I now manage the administration in both the Sydney and London offices.
Being is passionate about our clients. I think what's great about having Being Consulting working alongside the creative agency is that we're able to execute with purpose, ensuring that we have a plan and a vision and that the end outcome really does meet a standard that will get results for our clients.
Quite often for our strategy clients, we produce comprehensive strategy documents and a plan on a page.
I joined Being Consulting on workshops to help facilitate and take notes. So we produce a lot of materials at Being Consulting for strategies, conferences, training programs that we facilitate, and also workshops. All of the design is at a very high quality, and I also help to manage the production of them to make sure it all runs smoothly.
I'll be sitting there at my computer and there's a tap on my shoulder and Siva says, "Josh, I've got another idea for a video." Not only is it a creative challenge, but I find myself learning quite a lot from behind the camera and hearing some really awesome stories and anecdotes.
Where the magic lies is this relationship with Being Consulting and the Being Agency. Once people really get their strategy aligned, they can then move over to the other side of the business, which is the Being Agency, which provides really amazing creative solutions.
I help with web solutions for consulting clients, from temporary special purpose websites for conferences to sites to collect input and feedback for strategy development.
I help with anything that makes us more productive.
So Being is so much more than just a business, and what we bring to everything we do is that incredibly rich tapestry. So yeah, it is truly a culmination and a high point for me of my career and of my life.
Strategy,
Culture, change,
Collaboration.
performance,
Growth.